Hello ladies and jailbirds, and welcome to the What I Can Remember version of my 2012 online racing review. Unfortunately I'm not going to do it, and in this month I did this, because I can't remember that far back. I am not an anti-goldfish. I'm just going to try and remember all the key things I did over the year, and reactions, feelings, all that kind of shizzle. So first of all, I started the year, 2 different leagues, race department, PRL. Smashed it in PRL, winning race after race. It was quite simple really. GT Cup Season 2 out of 3, I was very prolific on GT5. Got those 2 under the bag. Season 2 domination, Season 3 not as much. Missed 6 races and won the championship on the final day. Got a few wins in race department. Eventually the class of Aero Dan and his team of misfits got the better of me, and I soon couldn't commit to that. Later on in the year, around April time, there started to be controversy. Myself, SJM1337, I and the game all started to have issues with what was going on in those PRL leagues. We eventually were banned from this, and this is when all the controversy started. I will do another video of that in depth at some point if required. Let's just say it ended up with me being told that they would be taking court action against me. Later on in the year, on my birthday, 12th of May, I was banned from Codemasters. A depressing day. I don't even know what I did. I can't remember what I did. But it was probably, I think I called Force India an idiot. Ooh, bad. That is a terrible thing to do. So after that, I decided to bite the bullet and do what maybe I should have done when I got into racing, and that was join Apex Racing League. I joined ARL, and before even completing a competitive race, a young guy called Noble came up to me and was like, "Yo, Mikey, you want to join our team?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I joined a United Racing team with people like Noble2909, VTIDOHC, and later on Tom F1, SJM1337, and all those other legends of the racing scene. But then I got off to a rocky start on ARL. Got done for posting somewhere else that I didn't like the league I was in, and I was banned twice in a very short period of time, and it also left as a result me having to leave URT, or more, being kicked out of URT. So I raced on my own when I come back, and I was in F4, which I didn't really enjoy that much. I never made any bones about that. I made it very public. I didn't enjoy F4, but I won 6 out of 7 races. But despite that, I couldn't get promotion because I joined too late in the season. So, staring at the door of another F4 season, and then bam, the Apex Cup comes along. A chance to enter ARL F1 with the very, very best drivers in the business. And I was against no less than 3 Team Aero members. Team Aero, of course, probably the best known of all the racing teams in the world. And I won, amazingly. I'm not entirely sure how. I got the win, got into F1, and signed with Mercedes along a good friend of mine, Dale SWFC. And in that, I've got 2 podiums so far. Should have been 3. I got 1 in a 2nd place at both Valencia and Bahrain. Should have got at least a 3rd in Canada, but I disconnected on the last lap, which, honestly, I was about to cut myself. It was that depressing. But halfway through that, I decided to revisit my old faithful friend GT5. And I found that there was a GT Omega League starting on the site, running specifically the Super GT class of cars. Now, this is my favourite class because I love it, because it lends itself very well to close racing. So I joined that, got myself into a Nissan GTR, alongside Aero Bachelor Dad, co-founder of the Aero team. And this is a big challenge for me, because never have I had to defend my honour against such a capable teammate. I've always had noobs as teammates before. There's no other way to put it. But currently, I lead that league by 30 odd points. I haven't dropped my score yet. Some people have, some people haven't, so it's not that close. I've also become the organiser for that league, and looking after into the new year, we're going to have a good time defending that in the second half of the season. My main aim for the ARL F1 is that's the only league I'm doing now. I've left race department. I tend to advise on that now more than organise on race department. I've left I am Judas on PRL. Beelzebub with a racing wheel. They hate me. But PRL and race department are no longer huge for me. It's all about ARL right now. Getting into it. I want to keep myself in ARL F1 this season. And I want to win the GT Omega League. That is my target. To win. To become the very best. And that's not a Pokemon reference before anyone thinks it is. So that's a really short video of what I've done. If anyone wants to know more about the PRL controversy and the impending court doom that I was threatened with, then please comment. As of course, thank you very much for watching this, and I hope everyone in every racing league in the world has a great next year. You're all successful. Obviously not as successful as me. I'd like to win some things. Thank you very much, and goodbye.